or welcome back to my channel. My name is Janae if you're new, and welcome to a new video. I make content all about wellness, self-development, and becoming your best self both internally and externally. So if that sounds like something you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video if you like wellness content, and comment down below and let me know, have you ever been on a hike? Have you ever done hiking? Do you want to get into it? Let me know in the comments below. So welcome back. Welcome back to me too. This is the first video that I have done in a very long time on my channel. If you follow me on my Instagram or my TikTok, you know I've been focused on the short form content, but I want to get back into the swing of things of the longer form content. So today's video is going to be a vloggy style of what I eat in a day, and I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. I'm moving into maintenance of my weight loss journey, and so I want to start showing you guys what that looks like for me, and so that you can kind of have an example of what that can look like for you. So the focus of these vlogs is going to be what I eat in a day, my fitness, and we're always going to have a topic that we're covering. And so I thought this was a great way to kick things back off on my YouTube page. And this is going to be posted today as I am recording it, and I already have my weight update video coming out tomorrow, so that will be a sit down video. So then you will get fully caught up of where I'm at, and we will proceed from there. So today I'm going on a hike, or I'm going to at least try. This is going to be my first solo hike and my fourth hike in the last year since we moved to the state of Washington. And so this hike is supposed to be about 5 miles long. We will see what it actually does, because that's what it says on the All Trails app, but my watch always gives me more miles, so we'll see. I'm about to fuel my body before we head on out. This is just a low carb English muffin with a piece of turkey bacon and a regular egg, and then of course I'm going to be taking my vitamins. This day, days like this where I'm doing a lot more cardio, where I'm doing a lot more strenuous work, is going to be carb focus, but I do typically eat a high fiber and a high protein diet, not so much a high carb diet, unless it's days like this. So these are all of the snacks in my lunch that I have planned for the day. Doesn't mean that I'm going to actually eat this all, but when you're going hiking, you always want to overpack on your hydration and overpack on the snacks and electrolytes, especially during the summertime, because you just never know what you will need. So I'm having my breakfast. For a snack, once I get there, because it's about an hour and a half away from me, I'm going to have an apple and a Chomps. For lunch, I plan on having this keto bagel thin, some turkey meat. I have a slice of Laughing Cow cheese and a pickle. The pickle will actually help with some hydration as well because of the sodium. And I think I may have some Quest crackers to go with it. We'll see. I have another apple and chopstick for a snack. And then for the car ride back, I have this Greek yogurt and some nuts. And then I pack additional protein, always, just in case. Additional electrolytes, just in case. Additional water. And this is, I have my plain water in my book bag, but I like to pack additional water where I can throw one of these electrolyte tabs in there. And then I have more plain water that's going to stay in my car, and then an additional bottle just in case I feel like I need some more electrolytes. So we are prepared. And then I also have these little energy gels. They came through when I did a 10-mile hike. If y'all didn't see that video, that reel that I did on my Instagram or my TikTok, I'll put it in the description box below, because I just did about almost 11-mile hike, and this helped me out. This is like runner's gel, but it also helps with long distance walking and hikes as well. So again, I like to be prepared. So what has everyone been up to? If you are a long-term subscriber, if you're new here, what have you been up to? What does your summer look like? We're halfway through the summer at this point. So catch me. I packed all my food. Some additional things I'm packing. This is a Shewee. It comes in clutch. This is pretty much like you cuff it and you can pee out in public standing up. And so I bought this for my last hike. I tried it out. It works wonders. And I'm wearing loose shorts, so I can literally just put it up under my shorts and do what I have to do. A little safety equipment, of course. I have some bug spray, and then tissue, some wipes, Thankfully, this trail does have a bathroom when you first get there. So have some Clorox wipes, and then I also have some face wipes. Today's topic is gonna be about having an open mind about using tools for weight loss and the hate that I receive about me talking about that and showing my journey on the internet, because I receive a lot of hate, mostly positivity, but the hate that I receive, I'm human and it's loud. Now, I don't care. I really don't care, but I like, it's there, and it's insane about the commentary that I get about what I choose to do for my body. But focusing on having an open mind about using tools for weight loss, I, for a very long time, did not have an open mind about using other tools. And so if you've been following me for a while, then you know that I was trying to lose weight naturally. I've talked about my weight loss journey before years ago, and my weight issues started when I was in the military after my first child. So something happened with my hormones back then from a very early age, and I've lost weight. I've lost weight over the last 12 years of me being obese before weight loss surgery, and I can never keep it off. And so I was my most active in the military. I'm talking about 5 days a week. I'm working out 4 times a day. And then on the weekends, I'm doing 2 a days. I'm doing different types of diets, cutting my calories, eating clean, juice fasts. At one point, it started getting real bad. And like, I started to become really desperate with wanting to lose weight so I didn't get kicked out the army. I'm taking Hydroxycut like crazy. And I still ended up getting kicked out the army because of weight management issues. And ever since then, I've been trying to lose my weight and lose it naturally. So I never stopped working out. I never stopped taking like over-the-counter pills and doing different diets and all the things that people suggest. I mean, I never stopped trying. And like I said, I've successfully lost 60 pounds, maybe 2 or 3 times in the last 12 years, but I never was able to keep it off. And in 2022 is when I started to really have issues with my health. My health was really screaming at me. And so when we're a military family, we moved from North Carolina to Texas, and I got my new doctor. He appointed me to an obesity specialist in the clinic, and she was the one who talked to me about weight loss surgery. And even in her office, I'm like, no, I don't think that's something I want to do. And she's like, you know, you don't have to make a decision now, just get the information. And I did that. I took a leap of faith. I got the information, and from the day that I got the information, I was sold, because I knew deep down that over 12 years, I've been trying to lose weight. I've been doing everything that people tell me to. I've been working out, and something still isn't clicking. So something is wrong internally. And it's a decision I do not regret. I do not regret. And I honestly wish I would have leaned on my medical professionals a lot sooner than I did. And so this is for you out there, especially us women who have had children, who have had weight issues, suffering from PCOS, suffering from hypothyroidism. You know that you've been working out. You know that you've been trying. You know that you've been eating clean, and something still isn't clicking. Then maybe it's time to start leaning on your medical professionals and seeking help and seeking the options and getting referrals to a registered dietitian, and, you know, working with people whose job is to help us with this stuff. Stop doing it alone, and stop relying on the latest eating trend that's on the internet and some random person who's into fitness who's probably never dealt with weight issues before. And that's just a fact. So even with me having weight loss surgery, cleaning up my diet, working out, changing my lifestyle in general, like making sure that my needs, the activity that I do outside of working out, is increased as well. Even with all of these lifestyle changes, and after having weight loss surgery, my weight loss still slowed down. I'm not at my goal weight. I'm still technically overweight. I just came out of the obesity category, and I want to be in a normal weight range. I'm also not having any more children. My husband got the SNP a couple months ago, so I'm definitely trying to be in a normal weight range, not skinny, but in a normal weight range and a healthy body and live this life for the rest of my life. Because guess what? If you suffer from weight issues before, this is going to be a lifelong battle. And that is something that my bariatric surgeon and my regular doctor drilled into me. And it just is what it is for some of us. And so, like I said, because my weight loss had slowed down and I'm like 30 pounds away from a normal weight range, I decided to start taking a GLP-1 as well, semaglutide compound specifically. And in tomorrow's video with my weight update, I'm going to be talking about it briefly, but I'm also going to be doing its own separate video to talk to you guys about it. And so now that brings me to the hate I've received from sharing my journey authentically and what happened to me yesterday. And if you already follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you already know the tea. And so I'll post the screenshots of the comments, but if you want to see my response back to this young lady, I'll put the video in the description for you guys if it hasn't been taken down already. So normally the hate that I receive comes from troll accounts with no profile pictures or from men. And what do we expect from men? That's why we're choosing the bear. But I don't get a lot of hate from women, if not at all, honestly. And the comment that I got was from this woman, this black woman, who said, with the shape of an octopus, crying, laughing face. And she was making this comment under one of my GLP-1 videos. And now if you watch my loose skin video that I did, then you already know I carry my weight in my upper body from when I was overweight, and even now with my loose skin. I have a lot more fat and excess skin in my arms and in my belly and my upper back. It just is what it is. Genetically, I can't change that, and you can't spot control weight loss. So it is what it is. It doesn't bother me. It is what it is. And so when she made that comment, like I said, I received a lot of hate. I know how to read between the lines. And so I already clocked the shade. You're trying to say that my upper body is bigger than everything else. Like, I got a big upper body, because that's what you think of when you see an octopus. Big body, small tentacles. I looked at the profile, I looked at her, and I'm like, wow, she is beautiful. She got a banging body. That's funny how the most beautiful women, and girls, you already know this. Being a girl, we already know this, especially if you're a girl's girl. The most beautiful women are the most insecure. They will be the ones to tear you down the quickest. They will be the ones who are the pick-me's. They will be the ones that in front of a group of people, in front of a group of men, publicly, that they will try to embarrass you, try to shame you, try to make fun of you, try to make you the butt of the joke. I mean, you may even have some women like this in your own friend group, especially growing up, not even knowing how to deal with that type of behavior, not even recognizing that type of behavior. They'll make jokes about you and they say, girl, I'm just kidding. It'll be those types of women. And so I just thought it was such a shame for her, because it's just, you're not attacking the method. And that's something that I want to get across to people. If you are against weight loss surgery, if you are against GLP-1, and you've done your education on the topics, and you've done your education on what people go through when they deal with weight management issues, and you're still against it, cool. I'm not trying to change anyone's mind out here. I really don't care. But it's always the ignorant people, the people who have no idea what it is that they're talking about when it comes to weight loss surgery and GLP-1s. The ones who just want to troll. At the end of the day, they just want to troll. It's never someone who's educated on the topic, because if you're educated, then you know. If you know, you know. That's what made me respond to her, because I'm like, girl, like, you're trying to personally attack me, and you think I'm gonna be silent, you think I'm gonna block you think I'm gonna delete the comment, or you think I'm gonna go back and forth and this become an argument in my comments. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm not the type of person you can bully at all. At all. And so and I will clap back, but I found that me clapping back I'm gonna be arguing with the entire internet, and it becomes exhausting. And honestly, I've built my platform on how I am, and how I am is being a positive person. But I am gonna check you. I will check you really quickly, especially another woman, because how dare you? How are you? You're in a woman's body. How do you not understand the issues that majority of us go through? Like, it's disgusting. And some of the comments that I got, again, from other troll accounts is, you're sharing on the internet, you should expect this. No, just because it's an internet platform doesn't mean people should expect hate, hatred, belittling, being made fun of. Like, no. And when did that become a custom, a stand-up practice? Like, no. If that is the custom for you, whatever. That's not going to be the custom for me. That's not what I'm going to allow on my little corner of the internet. And I'm not here for it. And so I just wanted to touch on, open up your mind about weight loss tools, and just letting you know, take your power back, especially when you have people who may try to attack you about your methods, especially if you are someone who is trying to share your journey or be a content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call it, and you receive hate comments. Take your power back.
You say you wanna make it happen. You know what I want. Don't try to fight the heavens. Good girls aren't the one. I'm a flower and it bloom like a shower you love. You can keep the keys to your dreams. Say the magic word, you know I'm all yours. This love is a fate, left on boundaries. You took the words right out of my mind. Just need a good ooh. These guys don't finish last, they just wanna take their time.
Baby girl, I was hoping we could take it slow. You the type of dime I'm really trying to get to know. If it's cool with you, maybe we can hit the show. I can take you places you ain't know you wanna go. Baby girl, slow it down before you catch a feeling. You don't notice where I've been, I have been a minute. I've been trying to take my time cause it's been a minute. Really all I'm looking for is Mrs. Independent. Yeah, I heard the good girls do it better. Love a little harder and it get a little wetter. Going gets good, girl, whenever.
3 miles. This actually wasn't a bad hike at all. When you do 10 miles, well, 5 miles uphill in 4,000 elevation, which is what I did last week. I'll link that video in the description for y'all when I went to Mailbox Peak. Every other hike after that is just so easy. And so there was a bit of an elevation for this trail that I did not know, but I mean, what do I expect? It's a mountain. But I mean, wasn't bad at all. So now we're going back down.
Your dreams, say the magic word, you know I'm all yours. This love is a fate, left on boundaries. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Girl, good girl.
My favorite part about a hike is taking off my boots and putting on my slides. Ooh, my rings are tight on my fingers. Ooh.
They just wanna take their time.
Good girl, real high with the latitudes. And you smart, turn around what the brains do. Independent and your credit score beautiful. You fine as hell, baby girl, I'm so proud of you.
I'm back home from a hike, so let's do a little recap. I realized once I got into my car that I never stopped my watch, and I have the Garmin and it runs off of GPS. And so it like, I know the last time I looked at my watch, I was at 5.5 miles. I really didn't have that much to go. I probably walked up to like 5.6. But the GPS, when I drove off, picked up my watch or whatever, and it clocked me at 7.13. I was like, what? I didn't even realize it did that. So I'm just gonna round it to 5.5 miles is what I walked. The elevation on that walk was 1,240 feet, and then the total calories that I burned was 936. So a really good hike. It definitely was nothing in comparison to the hike that I did last weekend. And so it's always a good thing to pack extra, but I definitely did not need all of the things that I packed. I'm making me some food now, stir frying up this little kale mix that I got from Trader Joe's. And then I'm gonna be eating the rest of the shrimp that I got from Costco, that's shrimp cocktail. Take a shower, and then I need to edit this vlog for you guys because I still do want it up today. Oh, but before I do that, let me show you, because this is still what I eat in the day. So let me tell you my caloric intake for the day so far. I've only eaten 649 calories from all of the things that I showed you on the screen between breakfast, lunch, and the snacks that I did end up having. But I did eat enough carbs for the day. I definitely need to still eat a good amount of protein. I have 61 grams of protein and 44 grams of fat. This shrimp is definitely gonna help me with my protein goal. And then later on tonight, I'm probably just going to have these chicken wings, and that's it. And that is going to help me with, again, some more protein and fat to bring my fat goal down. And so y'all won't end up seeing it, but I'm letting you know now, this is probably the only things that I'm going to eat for the rest of the day. It's already almost about to be 4 o'clock, so yeah. In this stir fry, I'm going to add some of this Thai chili sauce. And that is going to be it. I did not have enough vegetables for the day, but I did have 2 servings of fruit. I still like to make sure I'm paying attention to how many servings of vegetables for the day. I mean, this is 3 cups, but I like to do this at least twice. I may, with the chicken wings, I may snack on some cucumbers to go with this, and I think I also have some tomatoes, so I'll probably have that just to go with this. And I'm gonna make some protein ranch, but yeah, that's gonna be it. All right, y'all, so I'm going to end the vlog right here. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you want me to do more vloggy style examples of my life after massive weight loss and what it is that I'm doing to maintain this weight. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon, that way you're notified every single time I post a new video. Make sure you're following me on my Instagram and my TikTok. This is where we can connect on a more personal level. I do a lot of TikTok lives over there, so make sure you're going ahead and following me. Comment down below and let me know if you're ready for this new era of content that I'm gonna be bringing you guys here on YouTube. And consistency is the name of the game that we're trying to do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.